AI risk is super important, and I don't think that the industry has caught up to it quite yet. So I think that a lot of it involves contextual understanding and intent analysis. We really need to understand what the user is doing. We need to profile that user and understand the context of the request, and not just that request, but the context of the user. We need to have the history and their intentions of each of these questions so we really understand what they're trying to get out of it. We need to understand the difference between an educational query or a very malicious intent. And I think the importance is kind of paramount, not only as AI is more involved in our personal lives, but also as it gets included into infrastructure and other parts of our environment. We need better data, improved algorithms, and better training, more advanced training. Obviously, it all comes down to data. As I mentioned earlier in the pipeline, the very first pipeline for creating an LLM is mass consumption of data. To do this, we need high quality and diverse data sets. And by diverse, in this exact instance, I mean more like things that could be potentially harmful, more like the full scope of information. There are use cases where people will ask for something that may be not very well known, and the AI is going to hallucinate on it and create something even more dangerous. Like, we need to find ways to handle things that are sensitive and or potentially harmful in a safer and more inclusive way.